Hello everyone. I noticed that some of you have been asking about how to create a PowerPoint or how to create a Webquest using a PowerPoint. So most of the time, people can actually create a PowerPoint and create a Webquest and then organize it using a PowerPoint. That is if you don't have internet and you don't have the skills to develop a website. So for the purposes of this class, I would say let's all go with a PowerPoint because it will be easy for me to have that one saved in your PowerPoint, in your portfolio at the end of the semester. So suppose I'm going to teach about hibernation. That will be probably my lesson. So I have my title, WebQuest, and then the title of the lesson. Maybe because you are working as a group, you might need to include also your group members, since this lesson is going to be done as a group. Then the second page is going to be your menu page. So I already created this ahead of time so that I will save time. I've actually created these boxes around the text by going to insert, then shapes. I picked a rectangle, then I do that, and then that will allow me to type if I want to type inside. That's like introduction. If I want to do that, introduction. After that, I decided to format the color inside, so I did that. That's how I came up with the text box plus the color within the text box. I'm going to delete that. We don't need this anyway. Okay, now we need to link our introduction to the introduction page. So what we are going to do, this one is already linked, but here's how we do it. You highlight, then you go and say insert hyperlink. So your hyperlink has to go to your introduction page. So look at this dialog box. It is asking you here, are you going to link to an existing web page or what? You say no. What you need to click is on within the document. So you're going to place the link within the document. Then you click here. Then you come and click where it says introduction. That's where you are going to take your link to. So after you link the introduction to the introduction page, you click on the introduction page because you want after reading this page to go back again to the menu page. So what you're going to do is you're going to click and insert again, insert, and you go to shapes. If you look down here, there are action buttons that you can use within a PowerPoint to create the back and forth icons or back and forth motion going back and forth within the PowerPoint. But mine, I just want to go back to the menu page. So I'm going to just click and create the home page and release. Once I release my hands from creating it, this dialog box comes up and it's gonna ask me, so where do you want this home page to be linked, or where do you want the home page to be? So I'm going to select here. Then I'm going to check or going to select the home page from the slides. So once I click where it says slide, it takes me to the number of slides that I have created. So me, I want to go back to the menu page. So I will select the menu page and then I will say okay. And then okay. So I've done the PowerPoint ahead of time and I've already created, as you can see, the links between the menu page to the different pages and then from the different pages back again to the menu page. So let's play the PowerPoint and see how it will look like after you've finished designing your Webquest. Remember, I'm only teaching you how to create and organize the Webquest. I'm not saying anything about the introduction because you need to find out what information to put there using the instruction that I have given you about how to create an excellent web page. So I'm going to play my PowerPoint now, slideshow from the beginning. So I have my title, then I go to the next page. If I click on the introduction, it takes me to the introduction. If I click on the home page, suppose I read, the students will be reading what is on the introduction. Then they go back again to the menu page. They click on the task. It takes again to the task. Then they go back again to the menu page until they finish the process. So that's how you create a web quest using what? A PowerPoint. It's so simple. I know we could use a website to create what, like a Google site to create a web quest, but for the purposes of this class, let's just all use a PowerPoint so that at least it will be easy for us to take that PowerPoint and then save it in our portfolio at the end of the semester. So let me know if you have any questions, if you are confused by anything in terms of how to organize your web quest using a PowerPoint. After that, you save it as a presentation, and that's all. Let me know if you have questions.